Hi. The issue I would like to discuss today is gun violence and gun control. I want to address gun violence and gun control because there are too many innocent lives being taken irresponsibly. There are massive shootings happening all over the world in our country, and unnecessary use of lethal deadly force by our officers of the law whose jobs are to serve and protect us as citizens of the United States. These acts seem to be happening regularly, particularly in the communities of color where police shootings disproportionately occur. I could never harm the next man because I think he is made in the image of God. Imagine that. The Second Amendment of the United States Constitution states that all men have a right to bear arms. It doesn't say we have the right to shoot whomever we want. America is the home and land of the free and the brave. Brave meaning those who bear arms should be burning them only to save lives and become our country's heroes. Simply is what I understood from that statement. Statistics show that there are tens thousands of lives taken by gun violence each year. Over 1.2 million Americans have been shot in the last decade. I can understand people who believe in God and do harm to the next man. The Bible says, love thy neighbor, plain and simple English. And everybody's wondering where is God in the midst of the chaos when nobody's following the rules. Nevertheless, unnecessary acts involving taking a human life or causing harm to the next man is ungodly. Violence and hate solves nothing. According to our ancestors, Martin Luther King, Maya Angelou, and the soldiers of the Civil War who represented unity and fairness concerning the human race and fought for our rights to live as civilized human beings amongst ourselves, and yet we are doing things to each other that we have been taught by a dominant overruled society and ruthlessly disregarding the next man's life. We should try to live and get along with each other for the sake and betterment of our children. We should steadily focus on what makes them happy so that they can live up to their best potentials in order to become prominent, successful, and most likely productive citizens of society. I am so frustrated. I had to take all of my classes online because they allow students to carry concealed weapons on campus when they are not properly trained on how to use a weapon. I am not going to put my life in danger knowing that people are carrying weapons who are not properly trained to use them. And knowing that massive shootings are happening. It's like homeschooling. There's nothing like being in class. So you can get extra information from your instructor and obtain extra information on the assignment. I've always wanted to be a police officer, but considering all the discrimination, inhumane cruelty, I decided to seek God for help because our officers today are taking innocent lives and hiding behind their badge and taking advantage of their position like it's not even against the law to kill someone unlawfully. Sometimes I wonder what the officers don't understand about their job, which is to serve and protect people, human beings in general. And it makes me wonder if they are properly trained and given a thorough background check. What kind of officers are they aligned to serve and protect us? Who are totally defeating the purpose of what they're trying to accomplish in our society. I'm glad I read the Bible and know that I will be judged by God one day. The Bible says, harm no one, and vengeance belong to God. So I won't know anything about harming anyone. If I owned a gun, it will only be used to defend myself and my property, but not to intentionally hurt anyone because I respect the laws of God while thinking I am a productive citizen, as if I was living in God's heaven on earth. I think the world would be a better place if everyone would just mind their own business. God bless the child that got his own. God gave his only son in order to save us, and we are killing each other. What kind of logic is that? What if we all loved each other seriously? Mother Teresa said, the world has known no peace since mankind became unimportant. I refuse to be anything but love. Be loved today, simply because God is love.